In this video, we are going to solve the simultaneous linear equations by using the elimination method. In elimination method, we have to eliminate one of the variables, either the variable y or the variable x. If we eliminate the variable y, then we'll find it really easy and quicker way to do the rest of the solution. Whereas in the elimination of the variable x, like the number with x is 4 and over here the number with x is 1. Okay, so that's why it's not going to be the simplest way. The simplest way is to simply eliminate the value of y first. Okay, in the simultaneous linear equations, what we do is we add the two equations. Okay, so I better write the plus sign over here. Okay, and so we are gonna add it. So 17 plus 3 is equal to 20, and then minus y plus y or minus y plus y equals 0. We don't need to write the 0. And 4x plus x equals to 5x. Okay, now we are going to divide both of the sides with 5 so that this 5 with the variable x can be removed. Okay, so let's divide both of them by 5. Okay, and then 5 times 1 equals 5. Okay, so this is cancelled and we have just the x, and then 5 times 4 equals to 20. Okay, so this is a really simple way. X is equal to 4. So now we have the value of x. So now it's really easy to do the rest of the solution, as we just have to put the value of x in any of the equation. Okay, let's put the value of x in equation number 1. Okay, so I'm gonna make, okay, so x minus y equals 3. X is 4, we write it over here, and minus y, we have to find it, and equals 3 is given value. Now minus y is equal to 3 minus 4. That's because over here the sign of 4 is positive, and then it will be shifted towards 3. The sign will change to minus. Okay, now minus y equals minus 1. So now the last step for this question is really simple. We just have to cancel the minus because they are like on the both side we have minus minus. Okay, so minus minus equals positive. So y, therefore the y equals 1. So now we have the value of y and the value of x, so our equation is solved. Okay, now we have another pair of simultaneous equations, okay, which we're going to solve right now. So 7x plus 2y equals 19 and 7x plus 8y equals 13. Okay, so this one is also going to be simple. Okay, all are simple. 7x plus 7x equals 14. Okay, and then 2y plus 8y equals 10y. We have to eliminate one of the values. The simplest is to first eliminate the value of x. That's because the number with x is 7 in both the equations, so it's going to be really simple. What we have to do is, first of all, we're going to put a minus in this minus 1. We're going to multiply it with minus 1. Okay, so then we have this. Okay, minus 7x, and then plus or minus, it's going to be minus 8y, and then minus 13. Okay, and this is the third equation. Okay, now we have to add this equation and this equation which we made right now. Okay, 7x plus minus 7x, or 7x minus 7x equals 0. Okay, and then 2y plus minus 8y, or 2y minus 8y equals minus 6y, which we write it like this, and then 19 plus minus 13 is equal to minus 6. Oh, we made a mistake. It's not minus 6, it's gonna be 6. Okay, now to finish this 6 over here with the variable y, what we have to do is we have to divide both of the sides with 6 like we did in the previous equation, previous pair of simultaneous equation. Okay, hope you remember. So 6 ones are 6 and we cancel it, and 6 1 1 1. Okay, it's pretty simple. Now minus y, you don't need to write minus 1y because it's understood that the number with y is 1. Okay, so you don't need to write that. So minus y equals 1. We are going to shift this minus over here. Okay, like this means that y equals minus 1. Minus y equals 1 exactly means y equals minus 1 isn't the process of shifting, because if it was the process of shifting then it would have changed the signs. Okay, so now we have found the value of y. Now what we have to do is simply find the value of x just by putting the value of y equals minus 1 into any of the equation. So let's choose the equation number 1. Okay, so 7x plus 2 into the value of y, which is minus 1, and then equals 19. Okay, so 7x plus, we're gonna write 7x. Okay, I'm telling you why. 19. Okay, now wait a minute. What was the answer of this? Plus 2 multiplied by minus 1. It's minus 2. Okay, so when minus 2 will be shifted towards here, and the sign will change to positive 2, so we are going to write plus 2 right over here. Okay, now 7x equals 21, and then we have to again divide both the sides with 7 so that the 7 with this x variable can be removed. So we have 1 1 7 and then 3. So x therefore equals 3. Now let's move on to the other pair of simultaneous equation. Now this is the third simultaneous pair equation. Okay, it's a pair. Okay, so this is the equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Okay, so this has a little bigger digits than the previous ones, but it's going to be simple like the previous ones. Okay, like you just need to follow the concept and nothing more tricky. Okay, so let's choose variable y for the elimination, because you know I told you that the number with the variables are same, and then when the like it's all the same almost, just the signs are different. So it's really very easy to eliminate the variable y first. Okay, so plus 9y plus minus 9y equals 0. Okay, so it's a really simple, it's the simplest one. 26 plus 4 equals 30, and then 9y plus minus 9y equals 0, and then we don't need to write the 0, and 17x plus 13x equals 10 20 30x. Okay, so now if we have to remove this 30 from this variable x, so we have to again divide both of the equations by 30. Okay, so what we have got is 1 1 1 and 1. Okay, so therefore the value of x equals to 1. Now we're going to put this value of x in any of the equations. This time let's choose the equation number 2. Okay, so 17 into the value of x, which is 1 17 times 1 equals 17, so let's just write it as it is. And then 9y equals 26. Now minus 9y equals 26. And the 17 will be shifted, positive 17 will be shifted towards 26, then its sign will change to minus. So 26 minus 17 minus 9y. Okay, so we have the answer 9. And then we have to divide both of the the sides with 9. You know why? Because we have to remove this 9 from over here, so this cancels, and then y is equal to minus 1. So these were all the simultaneous pair equations which we did in this video, and I hope you understood it pretty well. If you have any queries or questions about this video, I'll be happy to answer those queries in the comment section.